What if I told you that your actions today shape your future? This is the essence of collective karma. It's a powerful force. Every action creates a ripple effect in the universe. When we act with kindness, we inspire others to do the same. But when we act with negativity, we spread that energy too. Imagine a community where everyone supports each other. This is the power of collective karma in action. It starts with one person making a positive choice. That choice can inspire a friend, a neighbor, or even a stranger. As more people join in, the energy multiplies exponentially. Now picture the opposite scenario. Negativity spreads just as easily. One harsh word can lead to a chain reaction of hurt. Collective karma teaches us that we are all interconnected. Our actions, whether good or bad, come back to us eventually. In a world filled with challenges, we have a choice to make. We can choose to uplift or to tear down. The secret of success lies in our collective actions. When we work together, we create a brighter future for all. Let's explore how this works in real life. Consider a local charity event organized by a few individuals. Their efforts inspire others to contribute, creating a wave of generosity. This collective action leads to significant change in the community. Now, think about a workplace filled with negativity. One toxic employee can create a hostile environment for everyone. This is the destructive side of collective karma. It's crucial to recognize our role in this cycle. Every small act of kindness counts and adds up over time. We can choose to be the catalyst for positive change. Imagine the impact if everyone made a conscious effort. Together, we can create a culture of support and encouragement. The secret of success is not just personal achievement, it's about lifting each other up and growing together. When we embrace collective karma, we thrive as a community. Let's commit to being mindful of our actions every day. Remember, what you put out into the world comes back to you. Choose kindness, choose positivity, and watch the magic unfold. What if your life was shaped by forces beyond your control? Karma and free will are two powerful concepts that influence our choices. Karma suggests that our past actions dictate our present circumstances. Free will, on the other hand, emphasizes our ability to choose our path. Imagine a young woman named Clara struggling to find her purpose. Clara often felt trapped by her past mistakes and failures. She believed that her karma was holding her back from success. One day, she met an old man in a park who changed her perspective. He told her, "Life is a balance of karma and free will. You can learn from your past, but you must also take action now." Clara pondered his words as she walked home that day. She realized she had the power to change her story. Instead of dwelling on her past, she decided to focus on her future. Clara started setting small goals for herself each day. She began to volunteer at a local shelter, helping those in need. With each act of kindness, she felt lighter and more empowered. Her past no longer defined her. She was creating her own path. As weeks passed, Clara noticed a shift in her life. Opportunities began to arise, and she embraced them wholeheartedly. She applied for a job that aligned with her passions and skills. To her surprise, she got the position and felt a sense of fulfillment. Clara understood that her actions were shaping her destiny. Karma was not just about punishment, it was also about growth. She learned that every choice she made mattered in the long run. Clara continued to balance her past experiences with her present actions. She shared her journey with others, inspiring them to take charge. Her story became a testament to the power of free will. In the end, Clara realized that both karma and free will coexist. They are intertwined, guiding us toward our true potential. Success is not just about what happens to us, it's about what we do. Embrace your past, but don't let it dictate your future. What if I told you that your actions today shape your future? This is the essence of collective karma. It's a powerful force. Every action creates a ripple effect in the universe. When we act with kindness, we inspire others to do the same. But when we act with negativity, we spread that energy too. Imagine a community where everyone supports each other. This is the power of collective karma in action. It starts with one person making a positive choice. That choice can inspire a friend, a neighbor, or even a stranger. As more people join in, the energy multiplies exponentially. Now picture the opposite scenario. Negativity spreads just as easily. One harsh word can lead to a chain reaction of hurt. Collective karma teaches us that we are all interconnected. Our actions, whether good or bad, come back to us eventually. In a world filled with challenges, we have a choice to make. We can choose to uplift or to tear down. The secret of success lies in our collective actions. When we work together, we create a brighter future for all. Let's explore how this works in real life. Consider a local charity event organized by a few individuals. Their efforts inspire others to contribute, creating a wave of generosity. This collective action leads to significant change in the community. Now, think about a workplace filled with negativity. One toxic employee can create a hostile environment for everyone. This is the destructive side of collective karma. It's crucial to recognize our role in this cycle. Every small act of kindness counts and adds up over time. We can choose to be the catalyst for positive change. Imagine the impact if everyone made a conscious effort. Together, we can create a culture of support and encouragement. The secret of success is not just personal achievement, it's about lifting each other up and growing together. When we embrace collective karma, we thrive as a community. Let's commit to being mindful of our actions every day. Remember, what you put out into the world comes back to you. Choose kindness, choose positivity, and watch the magic unfold. Karma is not just fate, it is the result of our choices. Every action we take sends ripples through our lives. Meet Sarah, a young woman at a crossroads in her life. She feels trapped in a job that drains her spirit. Every day, she wakes up feeling unfulfilled and lost. One evening, she stumbles upon an old book about karma. The book speaks of choices and their consequences. Intrigued, Sarah begins to reflect on her own decisions. She realizes she has the power to change her path. The next day, she decides to take a leap of faith. Sarah quits her job and starts pursuing her passion for art. Her friends are shocked but supportive of her bold move. With each brushstroke, she feels more alive and free. But the journey is not without its challenges and doubts. She faces criticism and fear of failure from those around her. Yet, she remembers the lessons from the book about karma. Every setback becomes a lesson, every mistake a stepping stone. Slowly, her art begins to gain recognition in her community. People start to notice her unique style and passion. Sarah feels empowered as she embraces her true self. She learns that karma rewards those who take risks and act. Months pass, and her art is featured in a local gallery. The opening night is a huge success, filled with excitement. Sarah stands proud, surrounded by friends and supporters. She reflects on how far she has come since that fateful day. Karma is not about waiting for fate, it is about action. She understands that her choices shape her destiny every day. In the end, Sarah realizes she is the architect of her life. Her story inspires others to take control of their own paths. In a small town, Maria felt trapped by her family's expectations. She dreamed of a different life, one filled with freedom. Every day, her parents reminded her of their sacrifices. They wanted her to follow their path, but Maria longed for her own. One evening, she found an old journal in the attic. It belonged to her grandmother, who had also struggled with family ties. The journal revealed her grandmother's dreams and fears. Maria felt a connection, realizing she wasn't alone in her fight. Inspired, Maria decided to confront her parents. She wanted to share her dreams and break the cycle of expectations. At dinner, she took a deep breath and spoke her truth. Her parents listened, their faces a mix of surprise and concern. They had never seen Maria so passionate. She explained her desire to travel and explore the world beyond their town. Her father's voice trembled as he spoke. He shared his own dreams, long buried under family obligations and responsibilities. Maria realized her parents had their own chains. They too had sacrificed their dreams for family. The conversation shifted. They began to share their hopes and fears, breaking down walls built over years of silence. Days turned into weeks, and Maria's parents started to understand her perspective. They began to support her dreams. Maria applied for a scholarship abroad. It was a chance to break free and create her own path. When she received the acceptance letter, joy filled her heart. This was the beginning of her transformation. On the day of her departure, her parents stood at the airport, tears in their eyes. They were proud yet scared. As she boarded the plane, Maria felt a mix of excitement and fear. She was stepping into the unknown. Months passed, and Maria thrived in her new environment. She met people from different cultures and backgrounds. She learned to embrace her identity, while letting go of the weight of her family's expectations. Back home, her parents noticed the change in her. They began to reflect on their own lives and choices. Inspired by Maria, they started pursuing their own passions. Her mother took up painting, while her father explored music. The family began to heal, breaking the chains that had held them back for so long. Maria returned home for the holidays, and the atmosphere was different. There was laughter and joy in the air. They shared stories of their journeys, each one a testament to their growth and transformation. In that moment, Maria realized that breaking family chains didn't mean losing her family. It meant finding freedom together. Have you ever felt heavy energy in your home? Today, we will explore powerful affirmations to cleanse your space. Start by finding a quiet place in your home. Take a deep breath and center yourself in the moment. Visualize a bright light surrounding you in your home. Repeat after me. My home is a sanctuary of peace. Feel the energy shift as you say these words. Next, walk through each room with intention and purpose. As you enter each space, say, I release all negativity here. Imagine the negative energy dissolving into the air. Now let's focus on gratitude for our living space. Say, I am grateful for the love in my home. Feel the warmth of gratitude fill the room around you. Open the windows to let fresh air flow through. As you do this, say, I invite positive energy into my home. Picture the fresh air carrying away any lingering heaviness. Next, let's cleanse with sound. Clap your hands together. With each clap, say, I clear this space of all negativity. Feel the vibrations resonate through your home. Now, let's use a simple sage smudging ritual. Light the sage and let the smoke rise gently. As the smoke swirls, say, I cleanse this space with love. Visualize the smoke absorbing all unwanted energy. After smudging, thank the sage for its cleansing properties. Now let's create a protective barrier around your home. Say, my home is protected from all negative influences. Feel the energy shift as you create this barrier. Finally, end with a powerful affirmation for peace. Say, my home is filled with love, light, and joy. Take a moment to feel the energy in your space. Notice how lighter and brighter your home feels now. Remember, you can repeat these affirmations anytime you need. Cleansing your home is a beautiful practice for your spirit. Have you ever felt the weight of your family's past on your shoulders? Ancestral healing is a powerful journey to reclaim your lineage. It begins with understanding the patterns that have shaped your family. Start by gathering stories from your relatives about their experiences. Listen closely to their struggles, triumphs, and lessons learned. These stories hold the key to understanding your family's legacy. Next, reflect on how these patterns affect your life today. Write down the recurring themes you notice in your family history. Are there cycles of trauma, addiction, or fear that repeat? Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward healing. Now, create a sacred space for your healing practice. This can be a quiet corner in your home or a peaceful outdoor spot. Light a candle and set your intentions for this journey. Begin with meditation to connect with your ancestors, spirits. Ask for guidance and support as you embark on this path. Visualize your ancestors standing behind you, offering their strength. Next, engage in a ritual to honor your lineage. You can create an altar with photos and mementos of your ancestors. This act of remembrance helps to bridge the gap between generations. As you honor them, express gratitude for their sacrifices and lessons. Now, it's time to release the negative patterns. Write down the burdens you wish to let go of on a piece of paper. Then, safely burn the paper as a symbol of release. Feel the weight lift as you free yourself from these chains. Consider seeking professional help if the journey feels overwhelming. Therapists or healers can provide valuable support and guidance. Join a community or group focused on ancestral healing. Sharing your experiences can foster connection and understanding. As you heal, remember to practice self-compassion and patience. This journey is not linear. It takes time and effort. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Finally, pass on the wisdom you've gained to future generations. Share your stories and healing practices with your children and family. This creates a legacy of healing that can transform your lineage.